Hello everyone! Welcome back to this game! When we last left off, Joseph was under house arrest by a pair of crooked cops, one of whom I am very suspicious about, though I will be withholding my suspicions until I see more evidence. Anyway, we now find ourselves under the floorboards as we make our way to Tower. A very interesting place we got here. Hopefully, the sigils will mark out the path to Tower. I don't think it's going to be that difficult figuring out which way to go. At least not initially. Well, there's a sigil right up ahead. But I wouldn't have to look around just a little bit here. Is this a thing? No, I think this is just random bits of wood. I no longer have sticky legs, so I'm not going to be climbing up on any of these walls. Oh, don't fall in the water. Probably a good thing that there was a sigil up here, making note to come up here and not in the water. I like the reflective lighting, by the way. I'm not entirely sure what light it is reflecting. Maybe the sparkly dust. Kind of a magical place we got here. But a very bug kind of magical. I mean, considering our location. Also, I do hear voices up above. I'm assuming that's Joseph talking with the crooked cops. Can't really tell what they're saying. I have to wonder if they're actually saying anything. Huh. So as they walk across that one spot, they're blocking some of the light. Or I assume that is what is going on anyway. Yeah, probably. That is a nice touch. Wonder what kind of mushrooms these are. Can I knock this over or something? Or I could just hop on top of it. I'm just gonna continue in this direction. No, I probably could have jumped across that, yeah. But hey, I have options. Speaking of options, anyway I could make my way up this. Maybe. I don't know whether I'm supposed to. I keep slipping back down, which is not encouraging. I'm just going to give up. Actually, I probably need to hop up here. Maybe. Maybe not. Maybe more like hop underneath here. I hear water. I was supposed to do a running jump there, wasn't I? I'm not sure. No? Where am I going then? Oh, does it go the other direction? It goes the other direction. I think. Oh, here we are. Alright, this is where I'm supposed to be going. Then I can make this jump. Well, not making that jump. Hey, it's one of these things. I was just wondering about these earlier. We only seen one of these little stands back in the apartment after we got transformed. Hopefully I haven't missed any. I kind of wonder if I was supposed to do some sort of exploration. Is this a thing? Guess not. The game doesn't indicate that I'm accomplishing anything by knocking those over. But I'm assuming that there's some sort of collectible. I see there's another bug down there, by the way. I'll head down there just as soon as I continue looking around. As soon as I'm done continuing looking around. Although I don't think I'm finding anything up here, so... Hello, new bug! I'm willing to bet that this is another person who got turned into a bug. Ooh, we have a name character! Let me write your name down. I'm not entirely sure this is caused by a cold. Incidentally, as I said, I just recently got over a cold. I can tell you right now, I did not turn into a bug. I have decided, by the way, not to be reading this dialogue out loud. They're talking. It's in a bug language, but they're talking. So, this isn't dialogue to read, this is just subtitles. A translation. This month? Okay, that's weird. Josef's box? You mean his apartment? I hope you get over your cold. Being a bug is weird enough without being a sick bug. This case is already under watch. Yeah. That kind of leads towards my suspicions. But, I need more dots to connect first. Oh, that's a fan blowing. Okay, I kind of want to follow you, and so I actually will. Just to get a good look at your walking animation. Oh, you stop walking as soon as I get close to you. Alright, awesome. Here. No, I take it back. Sometimes you just take a moment to rest. Alright, just real quick, what did we leave behind over here? And if this goes to Joseph's box this month, I'm assuming that the magical passageways transfer to other apartments as they get transformed into... or as more people get transformed into bugs? Or maybe there's like a network of systems, and this happens to be the active system right now. Where are we anyway? Okay, here I am. Okay, now I get a good look at you. You're mostly in shadow now, though. But now we can actually get a good look at one of these characters as they are... What am I walking on? Okay, I don't know if I'm supposed to be able to climb up here. Oh, there's a button over there. It does... I don't know. I was about to say it does appear to be broken, but it's a left switch that looks to be broken. By the way, I can't help but notice that the bug characters we've encountered have hands, whereas I opposed to have regular bug feet. So I'm not actually sure if we're really the same kind of bug. Maybe we really are a shadowy kind of bug. Which would certainly help explain why Josef didn't spot us when he opened that door. Oh, there's a bug up here! What's your story? It's gotta be a very interesting marriage. Gonna need to turn off the fan to be able to do that. Alright, simple enough. Okay, I'll turn off the fan in a moment. I just want to do a size comparison with you two. Or are you not actually as small as you looked? Maybe I wasn't as close to that button as I thought. Or maybe we're actually smaller than I thought. No, I definitely think you're smaller than Siegfried. Not as small as I thought, but still smaller. There we go. Can I talk to you? No? Up we go. Oh, more sticky stuff. This has got to be very uncomfortable, by the way. I don't like being messy. I am very much a clean pig. So having to actively walk through this with 6 legs would gross me the heck out. I should have paid attention where that other bug went to. Oh, you're right here. Is there a way up from here? Probably not. This is probably like your home. Kind of think of it, you got some shelves here with some bug utensils, I guess. Bug dishes. Can you just imagine a human stumbling upon these? Probably wouldn't even notice that these were actually bowls and jugs. Probably would just see just specks of rock. Unless they happen to take a real close look at them. Alright, which way am I wanting to go up? Perhaps the wheel over there? That is my guess. I would not want to try climbing up here without turning the fan off. I honestly have a bit of trouble rewatching that bit where I jumped into the blaze of the fan. It just makes me uncomfortable. Okay, this definitely helps give a little bit of a sense of scale. I know how thick these wires tend to be in real life. So that kind of gives you a good idea how small we actually are. Which might also attribute to why Josef didn't spot us in the drawer sitting on the musical box gear thing. I wonder how gross being a bug would be. Traveling through pipes like this?
You are making a big mistake.
We're treating you politely and you don't seem to appreciate the fact. Maybe you've forgotten, but unlike you, we are still free. And that is no small advantage.
Take me to your supervisor.
As soon as he asks for it. Not before.
In the meantime, don't trouble your head with matters of no importance. Stay focused. There are many more challenges ahead.
Besides, you think we'd let you see the supervisor dressed like this?
This is part of a conversation we heard before.
Have you thrashed?
I've been generally turning up their volume so that you can hear them easier, but otherwise I've got the volume turned down so that I am not fighting for attention with the volume. And since this is an older conversation, I don't need to turn this one up.
Meet with the inspector, Mr. K.
It is better to hand your personal belongings over to us.
There's a lot of thieving from the storage room. Things tend to disappear and get sold after a time. And cases like yours, you know how long they can drag on.
For a very
Okay,
long
so
time.
dear Mr. K, this is a potent insecticide. That might be the glowy stuff that I saw on the floor over there.
Only be a small sum.
And its size is not
Imported
determined
directly
by the
from
size of the sale, but
Baden?
the size of
Baden?
the bribe one
If
has
this
to
doesn't
pay to
get
the
rid
transaction
of those little abhorrent
Sounds like
insects,
you
are the ones
I
who
don't
want
know
to
what
try.
will. Your landlady,
Forbid.
Grubosh.
What are you suggesting, Mr. K?
I'm not suggesting anything. I'm done speaking with you. A few words with someone on my level will make
Hold on a
things
sec.
incomparably clearer than the longest conversation with you two.
It occurs to me that I could have pressed a button to read this. I feel like you are only taking offense to this because you've now been turned into a bug. I look at this and it's like, yeah, I kind of get it. If only they knew that the bugs they're seeing are people. So, oh boy. Add this to the list of possible ways to die as a bug. As I said, there's a lot of ways to die as a bug. A lot of bug death. Stick onto that. Ran out. Yeah, we're not going very far. But I'm making progress. So this is the closest we're actually getting to the floor. All that insecticide would certainly help explain why we're not actually going to be making any real, or why we're not going to be able to walk around from here. Just look at how absolutely massive they are. I will say this, if I was playing this in VR, this would be quite a sight. I've gone to the occasional place in VR chat where you are small in a giant world. It's quite something. Also, I hear voices outside. In the game, I mean. Voices outside the door, I'm guessing. People causing a commotion because what is going on in here?
My apple. And my box.
Uh,
Ah, inside I should have... Oh, where is it? Ha! A bicycle license! I guess by the seriousness of this affair, a bicycle license should be enough. Enough for what? For identification. These are my documents. Now show me yours. And the arrest warrant.
Dear God in heaven, why can't you simply understand your position and stop irritating us with all these pointless questions?
This must be some kind of prank. I won't say another word until I see the supervisor.
Suit yourself, Mr. K.
I clearly need someone more intelligent to talk to.
As I said before, good luck with that. Oh, are we back up here? Gosh dang it. Wait. We're supposed to get inside the box down here. Alright. What's in the box? Cigarettes? Okay, so literally we were trying to find a box. You can choose to be free, but it's the last decision you'll ever make. At the moment, I don't think that Josef is able to choose to be free. Those crooked cops are making a point about that. I had a feeling we would be making another visit to that room, but at this point, I feel like this is our last visit to that room. This box is transporting us to locations unknown. Or maybe it's a location known. Maybe this box will transport us directly to Tower. Well, let's take a quick peek. Well, I don't think this is Tower. But, it's certainly a little creepy. What are these and why are they moving? Yeah, how does this work? Questions for later. Next time, we'll make our way down this passageway. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you in the next one.